Alright, hey guys, PacksForAll, welcome back to another DragonFable video this fine Monday. In this video, we're pretty much going to be starting the Thorns. I think it's called the Thorns. This saga right over here. Just kind of skim through it. And before we get into this, I'm going to do a face reveal. Yeah, for this video, I'm going to have a face cam because I've been planning this. Honestly, for the last day, last night, I really worked hard to get this set up. It took me around 5 hours, but I finally constructed my face. And yeah, here we go. You guys ready? Look at that. Look at that is me right there. That's exactly how I look in real life. Yes, totally. My AQ Worlds counterpart, but yes, this is me. This took me 5 hours to do. As you can see, yeah, this is called PNG tubing, apparently. Yes, I am a PNG in real life as well, 2D. But yeah, this is like something I just wanted to add to the video because it's really not that hard to make. This was very easy in my opinion. Just a little bit of Photoshop magic, especially with the mouth blinking as well. But yeah, I just want to add this to the video. It's a little thing, quite literally little, because I'm probably going to be in the bottom of the screen because I don't want to kind of obstruct the gameplay or anything like that. So yeah, also I have other emotes too. So this is another way I can kind of like convey emotion aside from just my voice. I got this when I'm like super tense, and if it gets really intense, I can start, look at that, I can start bobbing. And if I'm like super angry, if I want to punch something, I can do this too. Just like, bah, bah. So yeah, it's honestly so fun to just play around. I'm still getting used to this, but I have a bunch of keybinds, which hopefully it doesn't kind of obstruct anything. This is another emote if I'm like super depressed. So another one as well, yeah, if I'm just crying. And yeah, this is so confident. This is regular. And then this is me just like super tense. I'm going to definitely add more. And this is cool because again, I'm using my AQ Worlds character. And the one thing AQ Worlds is known for is cosmetics. A lot of cosmetics. So I can make one. I'm thinking of making one that's like Halloween themed, Christmas themed. The potential is really limitless. I mean, it's kind of limited to my inventory. But again, there's a lot of items in the game. So yeah, that's just something to note. I'll definitely play with this. I'm probably going to use this more on my other channel. It's in the description, but the content is vastly different. I mainly cover Pokemon Pocket. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm just gonna minimize myself, just forever shrinking. All right, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So Dark Devices, the Thorns. So I've received a message from Galanoth, the Dragon Slayer, requesting your aid in dealing with the Rose. It appears that a group operating under the banner of the Rose is seeking out ancient secrets and are operating with brutal and ruthless techniques, even for the Rose, who could be behind such atrocities. Talk to Ash and Falconreach to explore this story. Okay, so I still have a theory. I have a theory that Acanthus is Galanoth. Because, yeah, I mean, for one thing, their build is very similar, and I felt a little bit of dragon hatred the last time I saw him, so that's just my little theory. Yeah, I could be completely wrong, but I feel like it's somebody we know. It might be someone we don't, but I don't know. I feel like that would be pretty cool to see if like someone we know is actually that evil in a sense, but if anything, again, yeah, Galanoth hates dragons, so it could be him. So we have to talk to Ash. So, okay, Ash is right here. Okay, so it seems very straightforward. For this video, we'll probably get up until Artifact Heist. Hopefully, depending on how long this is, because I do want to kind of have this like, this part is part 1, and then finish this off this Friday, part 2. But, all right, so yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Dark Devices. Back to Dravensgard. Look at that. Tell Commander Theano we found it. Bring the prisoners. What is this? Is this the fissure? Janya mentioned something about the fissure last part, but maybe not. This kind of reminds me of Alien. Or The Thing. Is this a Thing reference? Because it's similar setting. Commander Theano, are you sure we should be doing this? Lady Janya would not approve of these methods. Exactly. That is what our order's purpose is. To do what Lady Janya is afraid to do. Activate the devices. Put your hands on the things. Now. The thing. Okay. Very subtle. The references. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh, Galanoth, hello. Gary Gordonson, it's good to see that you thought out. It's even better to see that you have received my message. Well, I enjoyed being thawed while it lasted. I feel like I'm going to freeze all over again. It's good to see you have retained your sense of humor, but we have more serious matters to attend to. I was out on a hunt when I noticed Rose members scouting the area. A hunt? Good to see that you're still your dragon slaying self as well. I can't talk right now. Yeah, I mean, am I pro dragon rights? What? Okay, I'm just fine with him slaying dragons. I mean, I guess they're evil, I'm assuming. They're not innocent dragons. Okay, don't be foolish. I was not here to slay the dragon. I was hunting it down to send it to the Dragon Lords. What? Exactly, dude. How could he, with the Rose being as active as they are? Dragons are one of their main targets. The Order of Dragon Slayers have made a treaty with the Dragon Lords in order to preserve the dragon population that is now dwindling. But now is not the time to get distracted. There are more important matters at hand. You're right. Wait, you said the Rose are here? They haven't been this far up north before. Exactly. I believe that this is something to do with the warning Warlock gave me. You spoken to Warlock? Not recently, but before he went into hiding, he warned me that the Rose might eventually come here. He said that there was once an ancient civilization that lived here that thrived off of mana. They built the great machines that ran on it. That was until they created the manaphages, twisted machines that hunted down the source of mana and drained them completely. It was the manaphages that led the civilization's downfall. It wasn't until there was no more mana to feed off of that the manaphages finally powered down. Warlock believed that the Rose would come here, looking to reactivate the manaphages in order to drain all mages of their mana. What they might not realize is that doing so would kill the mage. We must stop them before they find the manaphages, or worse, reactivate them. Nice, very straightforward. Also, this music, very festive. I really do like this. Very great. Yeah, so I'm still getting used to the PNG in the bottom left. Yeah, I feel like it takes a while to get used to it, especially with the keybinds. Should be very straightforward though, but this is cool. Again, the dynamic duo. This guy gives like a very Batman-esque vibe, especially with his hatred towards you can just substitute dragons with crime. But okay, so let's see. Really do like to see this. I still feel like he is a contest. Let's look at his build, man. This gives me that vibe. But this is annoying because with my keybinds, I'm using a number pad. So if I do something like this, like if I'm tense and I want to fight, if I do this, yeah, it's I use one of my abilities. Granted, it is a finish, so it definitely does work out. All right, pretty easy. That's the mana phase right there. Interesting design. I thought these things were going to be harder. You just had to say something, didn't you? Yep. Galnoth, please tell me you have a plan. I do. Quick, follow me. Wait, what is this? Oh wait, this is from Lucky Day, isn't it? Okay, that's we're making some good progress for our Lucky Day video in like several months, but this is one of the things you have to collect. I'm pretty sure they combined, yes, that's an egg. Technically that's an egg. You found one of Cicero's golden eggs. What a strange shape for an egg, exactly. Seems like they did combine Easter and just St. Patrick's Day together. Every other holiday basically gets updates aside from Lucky Day. I really don't get why. If anything, they should discontinue that and then have an event somewhere in the middle of July. Because I feel like, because of course there's Mogloween, after that, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then after that, we got Hero's Heart Day. And then if you want to count Lucky Day, but then after that, just it feels like a drought when it comes to holiday quests. But it's really up to the team. I know that's kind of, they have other priorities, so yeah, I mean, reimagining and probably working on book 4 is probably a lot better. Oh, here we go. We got the Tesseract from... Okay, we got the Tesseract. Nice. It's the Rubik's Cube. What is that? A nexus of mana energy. You brought machines that feed off mana to a well of near unlimited mana? What kind of plan is that? If the manaphages take in too much mana, they should overload. Just like any other mates trying to draw too much mana out of a nexus. We can use that to our advantage and cause them to explode. Let's hope this works. Oh shit, Galnoth, watch out! Oh no. Is this a Terminator reference? I'm in an anomaly. I feel like the music doesn't really fit the vibe. It's kind of... It's good music, but... Oh, okay, here we go! Never mind. The music has changed. I'm ready to fight. Here we go. Alright, so... This might be... They're overclocked. Am I supposed to lose this? Because so far it's been pretty easy. Again, these guys are supposed to be super overpowered, but I'm guessing over time they'll get a lot more powerful. Alright, pretty easy. This should kill. Perfect. Nice. Not bad. Take cover! Great job. We didn't take cover. We're that good. Damn. We did it! The mana phages are destroyed. Yes. But now something else worries me. What is it? The Rose may be trying to end magic, but this is brutal, even for them. I don't think Jaanya would have wanted this to happen. Then who would? Warlock spoke of another group, the Thorn, hidden within the Rose. A group that is willing to do whatever it takes to end magic. All right under Jaanya's nose. I will try my hardest to pull what strings I have in the Dragon Slayer order to get as much information as I can. Until then, if you ever need help, Georgornson, I will be here. It was an honor fighting with you again. Nice. Oh gosh, the villain. That's such a villainous haircut. Okay, you have destroyed the remaining mana phages. What other inhuman plans do the Thorn have for the people of Lore? We're about to find out. We got a mini phage? Sure. Alright, here we go. Next quest. Enigmatic Epidemic. Citizens of Clearwater, I am here to seek your help. Legends speak of a spell that your elders keep locked away. Retrieve it for me. Why should we? Yeah, it's ours. You can't come here and make demands. Magic is dangerous, especially in the legends if the legends are true. The spell has the ability to cause havoc. Now, bring it to me. Oh, old man, no. What do you plan to do with the spells if you get your hands on it? I plan on setting things right. I fear for what you will do with it. Magic is dangerous after all. But so am I. Such an edgy protagonist already off the bat. Gasp! Old man, get away! Only I can kill old men. You have until sunset to bring me the spell, or your village will perish. This Tanoslav's last will flashbacks. Is it just me, or I don't know. It's just I've been thinking about that earlier today. Oh gosh, dude. Nice attention to detail. Damn. The rose are supposed to protect us. Every rose has its thorns. I really don't like this guy. Already, I don't like how he's acting. Commander Theano, you should not be practicing magic. It's exactly what we are trying to stop. Two things. One, this is not magic. This is science. And two, never question my authority. Yes, sir. Now, with the mana collected from the phages and some elemental residue from the wastes, I can show the citizens of Clearwater what magic can really do. Commander Theano, how are you doing this? For years, I have studied the non-magical uses of mana, such as golem creation. Zad's recent research helped too, but it's mostly my accomplishments that got me this far. Oh gosh, not slime! My worst nightmare, dude. I am terrified. Okay. Rise, my disease elementals. Go to Clearwater and infect their people. Only when they hand over their spell shall their blight be cured. Until then, they will suffer. I'm just walking around the neighborhood. Hi. Hello. Hello? Are you the one who called me here? I know that Rose and I are on somewhat friendly terms, but I'm not at their beck and call. Don't worry, I'm not with the Rhodes. Well, not all the way. My name is Belle. I'm a spy for the Vind. You're wearing spirit looms? You're a soul weaver? Correct. I mainly handle diplomatic missions as well as supply the Rhodes with soul woven gear in order to keep me out of combat with my allies. Plus, I'm trying to save as many lives as I can during this conflict, and if my soul woven garments save some lives, I'm happy. Sounds like you have a good head on your shoulders. Sure do. So, why'd you call me here? A strange magical disease has spread to the residents of Clearwater, as well as sightings of disease elementals. Disease elementals? I've never heard of those, and I fought many elementals before. It's rather mysterious to me too. That's why we have to figure out how this is happening. All right, let's go. You go. I'm a soul weaver. We are artisans, not fighters. Press X to doubt, man. I mean, Tomix, dude. Oh, right. Then go. Then off I go. Okay. Dude, Tomix would have fought with me. Just gonna let you know. But I do have my monstrosity of a pet right here. Just look at that. How can you not love that pet? All right, there we go. Pretty easy. The villain. Look at him. Hello, Gary Gordonson. I'm guessing you're the one behind all of this. Seeing as you aren't wearing a helmet and the rose is very particular about their leadership not wearing protective headgear for some reason. He's just too cool, or quote-unquote cool. Totally. You think you would think that they would want to keep their leaders' heads safe. But then again, it's probably so we can tell the difference between the important people and the rest. Yeah, dude, those people, the foot soldiers, they don't matter at all. Yeah, very pretentious. Although, I suppose a contest is the exception. That's true. Still, again, there's a 5% chance he's getting off. Could be my thumbnail. Is that thumbnail worthy? I don't know. Wow. You really do talk a lot, don't you? Look who's talking. I've been told. Well, as much as I would love to chat, I have some important business to attend to since I was able to successfully lure you to the tower. Wait, what? Until I get what I need, keep Wormwood company. Who? Damn, dude. What a pristine, what an amazing entrance, man. This guy, I'm truly just terrified right now. This is Wormwood, my greatest creation, the greater elemental of disease. You created a greater elemental? How's that possible? I have no time for your questions, and soon neither will you. Now, I must be going. Goodbye. Wait, who are you? I still don't know his name. Well, guess it's my time. It's time to destroy this abomination. He seems pretty chill, just looking at his face. Man, I love how the music changes, just like throughout the sections in this quest. All right, that was super easy. Okay, take that, you slime. Gary Gordonson, whatever you just did, it worked. The people are getting better, and all of the monsters dissolved as well. That's good to hear. Unfortunately, there were still some casualties. The disease, it was just too powerful. I know. I just got done fighting it. What do you mean? The leader of the Rose here, whoever he was, made a greater elemental. It was able to create more elementals in order to strengthen the plague. How is that possible? It was strong. Totally. I mean, it took me like literally a minute to beat him, but yeah. I'm worried about what he will do next. Did you catch the leader's name? No, but Jaanya will be hearing about this. She needs to get a grip on the Rose. Gary Gordonson, people died from this disease, Belle. From a disease made by a Rose member. How many more will die from her neglect? It isn't as simple as Jaanya not knowing, Gary Gordonson. She isn't the only one in charge of the Rose, you know? A contest is in charge, too. He has all the resources he needs to pull off something like this and get away with it. I'm not siding with the Rose, and I know I know you don't like Jaanya, but she isn't who you make her out to be. She genuinely cares about the people of Lore. Is she crazy for trying to regulate magic for all of Lore? Yes. Okay. Yeah, sure. She's batshit crazy, yeah. And we will stop her there. I mean, I can kind of see where she's coming from, because I mean, magic can be unstable at some parts. Like, what's the crime rate when it comes to just magical threats? Exactly. I feel like I'm getting way too political here, but yeah, she's also doing a lot of good. We shouldn't be stopping someone from doing good in a world that desperately needs some good in it. You're right. Well, we should at least let Jaanya know about the Thorn. No. If Jaanya finds out, a contest will find out as well, and the rest will get away. We will never be able to stop them then. I don't know about this. I feel like we should still probably tell her. I feel like she's kind of looking too much in hypotheticals, but maybe it's just me. Then we will do this ourselves. Once we find a leader, we can turn him into Jaanya and put a stop to them once and for all. Elder, they got the spell! Huh? What spell? And who are you? The spell that those people wanted. And I'm the Elder. Can't you tell from my name tag? Where's the tag at, man? You gotta keep away from me, dude. I have type effectiveness against old men. ... So, this spell. What does it do? No one knows if it actually works, but it was a spell. It was a resurrection spell, okay. Wait, what? I thought there was no such thing. Like I said, no one knows if it actually works. It requires way too much mana and life force for anyone to try to perform. It would take a very powerful magical artifact and a lot of people to pull it off, and even then, it might not work. A very powerful magical artifact? Oh no. Belle, what is it? I think I know where they might be headed. Oh, is it back to the manaphages? Oh, actually, no, we destroyed it. Forgot. Those stupid villagers, they should know that I always get what I want. Soon. Soon we'll be together again. Okay. How did someone collect enough mana required to create a new elemental? So far, okay, we got Worm Staff. That's pretty cool. All right, so far, maybe it's just from like doing the first Weaver, but the beginning hasn't been that strong in my opinion. I mean, it seems a little cliche, and also, I mean, the villain isn't really as interesting in my opinion. You guys might beg to differ, but yeah, so far it doesn't seem too crazy. But again, this is DragonFable, and from the looks of this, I know they did reimagine a lot of Book 3. I don't think they did it for this, because it just feels, it has that feeling of like just old DragonFable. Well, probably not old, but like, you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't feel like it got reimagined, especially how like Book 2 got reimagined and a little bit of Book 3. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna do 1 to 2 more quests. Depending how long this will be, I might do one more. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Artifact Heist. Here we go. Look at this guy. Does he think he's like the main protagonist? What's going on here? We came as soon as we could. Those machines, they were nothing like I've ever seen. They drained our guardians of their mana. It's alright, we're here to help. I knew they would be going after one of the shards. I just didn't know which guardian tower they would attack. With Willowshire recovering from Katif's assault, this was a perfect target. It was a perfect target. I should have known. Yeah, Willowshire's is in perpetual just turmoil, man. That place has been burned like 3 times. Katif literally, like, I've seen her just destroy just like entire areas. Yeah, dude, I feel bad for Willowshire. It's not your fault, Belle. Right now, we need to help out as much as we can and put a stop to the Thorn's plan. You're right. I'll start evacuating as many civilians and guardians as I can. Belle, you can't. You can't put yourself in harm's way like that. This isn't up for discussion, Gary Goranson. People need our help. I will not be bound to inaction just because I cannot fight. So was Tomix like the exception? Are Soul Weavers supposed to be super peaceful? Huh. Vitael. Oh my gosh, is that her soul ally? That's actually pretty cool. Whoa, hello there. Would you shield me while I evacuate the area? With pleasure. Okay, Belle, you can get them out of here. I have a date with the Thorn. Oh my gosh. The Guardians didn't know what hit them. Yeah, they don't even know it was us that attacked them. All they saw were those crazy machines. Commander Theano, your plan was brilliant. That's freaking Dumb and Dumber right there. Do you two ever shut up? Of course it was brilliant. I thought of it. Now, can we please finish the task at hand without this needless palaver? This word, yeah? Yes, Commander Theano. Now, break open these doors so I can get my prize. Okay, there we go. That was actually very fast. Wow. Beautiful, isn't it? That's a shard of the ultimate orb? Yes. It's just the artifact I need in order to cast that resurrection spell. Who do you plan on bringing back? Better yet, who are you? I guess I never introduced myself. How rude of me. I am Theano, High Commander of the Thorn. And Acontis is your boss? Acontis? No. Don't be a fool. He may know of our work and hide it from that wench, Janya, but the Thorn is mine, and mine alone. In that case, this ends here. I couldn't agree more. Oh shit. What is going on? Oh, okay. We're just gonna fight each other? He's not that tanky, so let's see. This might be a stage battle, but look at that sword. Very just flashy. Alright, this should kill him. Perfect. Okay. That was, again, very easy. Ugh. What's the matter, hero? I have to keep fighting. Oh, here we go. Backups here. Apparently I was losing. Gary Gordon, are you alright? Bell, what? Oh, shit. Those maniphages are my cue to leave. Goodbye, Gary Gordon. I'll let my friends make sure you and your friend are taken care of. Oh, shit. She's a red flag. Bell! Bell! No! This is so sad. Hold up. Who did that? How are you alright? I'm glad you are, but how? I'm not sure. You saw what maniphages did to those guardians, and you're fine. I don't even feel weak. How can this be? I'm not sure, but I'm taking you to someone who can find out. But what about the Thorn's leader? His name is Theano. I don't know who he is or where he is going. What I do know is that there's not much we can do about him right now. The best we can do is wait until the Thorn resurfaces and stop them before they can do any more damage. They have already killed so many people, and Theano still needs a large amount of life force for that spell to work. That means this will only get worse. I know, but for now, we are going to visit a friend of mine. He will know how you were able to survive the maniphages. Who knows? Maybe you will be the one able to put an end to them. Nice. Is it gonna be Warlick? Imagine I take her to Cicero. Like, oh gosh. Theano got away and is more powerful than ever, but at least Belle is safe. How could she survive an onslaught of maniphages? You plan on taking her to someone who can find out. Okay, I feel like honestly this might be a good stopping point. So for next video, I'm just gonna breeze through it. Probably gonna be a lot longer, but yeah, next video, new student. New student. Am I gonna talk to Daniel? Because, I mean, this happens towards the... Let me just pull it up. Yeah, my dragon's still hungry. He's, it's his day off today, I guess. But this is before the first Weaver. Yeah. So, because of that, Daniel might still be alive. And it's kind of sad, because we never really talked about that. Daniel died in first Weaver. And same thing with Baltael, I think. They lost. So, we shall see how that connects to Book 3. I wonder if they do come back. But very sad, man, dude. First Tomix and then Daniel. That's rough. But yeah, that's pretty much this video. And again, next video, just completing it. Hopefully it won't be too long, but again, not too short. But yeah, so far, it's been okay. This kind of reminds me of the beginning of the Calamity Saga. If you guys don't know, I mean, you probably know. Yeah, it had a pretty rocky start. It wasn't really that great. Kind of felt directionless in a sense. And this has direction, but I don't know. The main villain isn't really that interesting in my opinion. But we shall see. Again, just looking at the Calamity Saga, it got a lot better. So the same thing can very much happen with this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. I'm just spamming. I'm spamming emotes. It's punching Ash's cape. Yes. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.